Hello and welcome. Today is Tuesday, the first day of November 2016. My name is Derek and welcome to the Silver Charts channel where I'll take a look at this daily chart as well 3 NHL selections for tonight. And yesterday I was stating that the lows were holding very well, not only yesterday, but over the last couple weeks relative to how well resistance has been tested. And sure enough, a breakout, and on the break of 18, it was relatively fast to this point, and this occurred at roughly around 5 o'clock New York time. Now the question stands, is it probable or likely that we come up to this resistance point of 1860? I think the answer to that should be yes. It's probably where it's going to go to and either go sideways, go down a little bit from that point. Regardless of the fact, resistance is going to be established for what I need on a reversal trend. Because of this down move, next step is band flattening out, establish resistance, and then on any kind of retracement, I'm looking for a move back to later break whatever established resistance happens to be. If this area of 1860 is not resistance and you start to see price action going higher, 1880, 1890, 19, you got to say to yourself, this thing can keep going further because the next key level is about 1956. And when resistance where it's heavily supposed to is not such, that's a very common situation to occur. Now, that's not likely to happen, but on the if situation. Again, I think the most likely point is resisting in here, or the top of the day will be somewhere close to 1860, and it'll either go sideways or down from there. And that is, well, one more thing I want to go over, and then I'm going to go over NHL. When you have a move like this, if you see it retrace a good chunk of its gains, definitely more than 2/3 of it, then it's time to get very concerned that it's making this failed breakout and it's probably going to go well below 16.5. But that's on the if situation. Again, my best bet is that it goes up here and then corrects in one of the two formats, which is either going sideways or maybe a percent or two down from there. Okay, so thank you for tuning in for those watching the silver video. Now for NHL selections. We got a record of 15-22 on the season. I do take a lot of underdogs, so I don't expect that I'm going to have a high winning percentage, but I do expect a return above, that's in positive. October was a losing month. It's the hardest month. November is the second hardest month, so then December's the third hardest. You know where I'm going on that. Each month gets easier as the season goes on. Okay, so the plays in blue I'm liking, meaning, and I'm going to document only those three. I'm not documenting anything else. And because the lines move and every book is different, I wouldn't play the Carolina-Ottawa game over at anything worse than plus 110. And same for the bottom two selections. And all these other games are games that the line is close to where I would want to play, but not quite there. And if it does go there, I will bet it. I won't document it on here, but I will be betting it personally. Now, what I'm expecting on Washington-Winnipeg is I need 150. But I think it could make 160, 165. So as long as it's at least that number, I'm going to bet it when the game starts or right before the game starts. Whereas, say this number does get to 125, I'll take it right when it hits it. I'm not going to wait any further, as I'm just trying to fish for the best line. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.